I'm getting ready to go in and ride Jimmy Fallon for the first time. I've never ridden this ride. And you guys know how long I've been coming to this park, as long as the park's been around. And I've always rode or walked right past this ride and never even really realized it was a ride. So I'm gonna go in here and check it out. I know a lot of people give it a lot of bad reviews, and I'm gonna go in here and find out if it's deserving or not, or at least in my opinion. When I get off, I'll let you guys know what my opinion of it is. So here are some old cameras from the early years of the show. Old 3-chip cameras. These are really, really cool. Some old monitors. And as you move forward, there's tributes to all of the previous hosts of the Tonight Show. And this is when I started watching the Tonight Show, was with Johnny Carson. And then after Johnny Carson, I remember Jay Leno. I always enjoyed Jay Leno as the host. And here is Jimmy, the current host. I've never actually watched the show with Jimmy, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh, sorry. And then you have a tribute here to all of the hosts. So this is pretty cool. And I'm assuming that goes up to the ride. I'll take you back down this other side. Here is Conan O'Brien. Looks like he was a host from 2009 to 2010. So I think he was the shortest host of the show. And these are the hosts that I definitely never watched. This was before I ever started watching the show. But it's pretty neat because when you're standing in front of the area, the tribute area, there's a directional speaker above your head. And as long as you're standing underneath that speaker, you'll hear it clearly. And the people around you don't really hear it. So the sound is not spilling over throughout the entire theater. Well, not theater, lobby. But here's another quick overview. This is the view once you get up the stairs. You have the large logo here. More artwork from New York City. It's kind of a neat chandelier right there at the top. Then it opens up into this area. It's pretty cool. There's some interactive pads that you can interact with there. This is pretty cool. And again, you have all the hosts up in here. And I believe this is a show area. I think this is just an area you can kind of chill out to see the show, or before the show. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think this has been pretty neat so far. I've enjoyed walking through the staging area for it. Really cool. I just got out of the Jimmy Fallon ride, and I'm gonna say I was surprisingly impressed with it. That ride was a lot of fun. I understand some of the hate that it gets after riding it, because it was kind of confusing, the storyline, but it was just fun. You really didn't need to follow the storyline for it to be a good time. I will definitely ride it again. I rode in the front row, and I think it might be better a little further back because you were kind of close to the screen. But I'm gonna try to ride it one more time before we leave and give my opinion on it after I ride it the second time. But after riding it just then, the lobby was a ton of fun to look through all the tributes to the old host, and the ride itself was a lot of fun. I really had a good time. I would recommend trying it out if you come.